G'day, it's fugitive Australian journalist Shane Dowling from the website and YouTube channel Kangaroo Court of Australia. Now, the ABC have been caught using the race card trying to win an unlawful termination case, and it's already starting to backfire badly. And I published an article last Thursday, the 6th of February 2025, titled ABC Plays Race Card Against Antoinette Lattouf in her unlawful termination case. And it starts off, the ABC and its lawyers have stooped to the low of playing the race card by telling the court on Wednesday, the 5th of February 2025, that Antoinette Lattouf has failed to produce any evidence to support her claim that she is of Lebanese and or Arab and or Middle Eastern heritage as per Section 4A of her application. Therefore, the ABC is arguing she could not have been sacked because of her Lebanese and or Arab background or Middle Eastern background because there is no evidence before the court that she has that heritage. The most gobsmacking thing about the argument is that the ABC's own barrister, Ian Neil, read out an email on Wednesday, the 5th of February 2025, saying the ABC had identified Antoinette Lattouf as part of their diversity policy because of Lattouf's, yep, you guessed it, Lebanese Christian background. It is well documented that the ABC sacked Antoinette Lattouf after the pro-Israel lobby continually complained to the ABC management about Lattouf posting content from Human Rights Watch about the war in Gaza on her personal Instagram account. The Antoinette Lattouf v ABC unlawful termination matter started its hearing on Monday and is set to go until Friday this week, then another 2 days on the 27th and 28th of February. That will now include Tuesday and Wednesday, the 11th and 12th of February 2025 this week. How the ABC played the race card. Antoinette Lattouf filed her claim on the 22nd of February 2024, then filed an amended statement of claim on the 15th of July 2024. Section 4A of the claim is below where she is asking the court to make a declaration she was sacked for various reasons. 4A, a declaration pursuant to Section 545 of the Fair Work Act, or Section 21 of the Federal Court of Australia Act, that the ABC contravened Section 772 of the Fair Work Act by terminating her employment on the 20th of December 2023 for reasons that include one or more of the applicant's political opinions in paragraph 1A of the Consolidated Amended Statement of Claim, and her race, which is Lebanese or Arab or Middle Eastern, or 2, national extraction, which is Lebanese, Arab or Middle Eastern heritage. On Tuesday, the 4th of February, the Crikey website published an article which says in part, what's now coming out is what was in the ABC's underwear drawer, along with its lawyers' further attempts to dress up its abandonment of Lattouf as something that didn't break the law. In doing so, they've pretty much given up pretending that craven cowardice wasn't the true motivation, leaving the ABC exposed to even more ridicule than it already has self-inflicted. Lattouf's counsel was addressing part of a case, which is that she was sacked because of her race or national extraction in contravention of the anti-discrimination protections afforded workers by the Fair Work Act. The counsel told the court the ABC has indicated it will be defending the claim, in part on the basis that she has not proved that there is such a thing as a Lebanese, Arab or Middle Eastern race. Lattouf identifies as a Christian Lebanese extraction. Apparently the ABC is going to argue that it doesn't matter because Lattouf has no legal protection against this form of discrimination because the race she claims to be is not her race. On Wednesday, the 5th of February 2025, in the morning before the lunch break, the ABC's barrister Ian Neil, SC, read out an email which was reported as per below in the Sydney Morning Herald. An email read by Neil. Radio executive Steve Ahern said Lattouf was hired as part of the ABC's diversity policy. A couple of years ago, a number of people were identified as potential future presenters for the ABC radio. Antoinette was one of them, Ahern said, according to Neil. Her background is Lebanese Christian. She grew up in Western Sydney, the child of immigrants. She's been selected in part having regard to the ABC's diversity policy. This current stint is 1 week on air only in Sydney. She'll finish on Friday, but has not been booked for any other shifts this season, Ahern's email said. On Wednesday, the 5th of February, after lunch break, the ABC's barrister Ian Neil SC said he wanted to clarify some confusion and the ABC was not defending the claim, in part on the basis that she has not proved that there is such a thing as a Lebanese, Arab or Middle Eastern race. But the ABC was defending the claim because Antoinette Lattouf had failed to prove she is Lebanese, Arab or Middle Eastern race. because she filed no evidence to prove it, the ABC's barrister Ian Neil SC told the court. It really doesn't matter which argument the ABC is running because both are scandalous. And in fact, arguing that Antoinette Lattouf had failed to prove she is Lebanese, Arab, or Middle Eastern is a ridiculous statement by the ABC's barrister Ian Neil, given he read out an email to the court in the morning saying that the ABC had identified Antoinette Lattouf as part of their diversity policy because of Lattouf's Lebanese Christian background. The ABC's barrister Ian Neil SC should be referred to the New South Wales Bar Association for disciplinary action for openly lying in the face of the court about the true facts of the case. The big question that needs to be answered, and which I posted on social media, is why is the ABC chair Kim Williams funding the ABC's defence attempted cover-up with our money in the Antoinette Lattouf unlawful termination case? Williams and the ABC learnt nothing from Ben Robert-Smith and Bruce Lerman shooting their own reputations in the foot by their court cases. Now, I just published another article on Sunday and also a video in relation to the same matter, and it's titled, "Ita, we owe her nothing Buttrose to give evidence in the federal court this week." That's a former chair of the ABC, Ita Buttrose, and she'll be giving evidence either Tuesday or Wednesday this week. And I'll publish a video on that, and I'll put a link to that video below this video on YouTube so you can watch that as well. It's got a lot more information, a lot of information relevant to Ita Buttrose giving evidence, and also a lot of evidence of how the lawyers for Israel lobbied the ABC to make sure Antoinette Lattouf was sacked, trying to destroy her career as a journalist. And you can visit my website and read the article I just read out. It's got further links for further information as well. And please make sure you share this video on social media, and please hit the like and subscribe button and a notification button so you get notified every time I publish a new video. In Kangaroo Court of Australia's independent media, I publish a website and a YouTube channel. I'm 100% crowdfunded from viewers like yourself, so please make a donation. You can do that either via Patreon or PayPal, or you can go to my website and there's a donation page with further donation options, and you can donate any amount, $3, $5, $10, $15, $20, $30, $40, $50 a month, whatever suits your budget. It'll help you out in a big way, or you can do one-off donations. And the links for the PayPal account and Patreon account will be below this video on YouTube and also on my website. Other than that, thank you for your time and have a good day.